Justin Jackson, second-year man out of Northwestern. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. I have a pretty good friend, Charles Davis, who tells me that when he sees plays like that, strong runs to the right, reminds him of the 1960s Green Bay Packers.
Boy, those were the days back when the fullback actually carried the ball as well as blocked.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
How about that when the so-called little guys putting the pressure on? That was a strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
Gotta hope that's not a sign of things to come as they face an early second and one. On second down, this is Jackson. And he's gonna have this down deep into Oakland territory. And he'll wind up taking this all the way down to the Raiders' 11. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Working out of the Rivers. It's complete to Williams. A gain of 6 there on first. We're going over some notes in the pregame and looking at Phillip Rivers' record against Oakland. 18-8 all-time against them. And his 18 wins, more than he's had against any other team. Now he fights his way in for a Charger touchdown. Orleans Darkwa, his second touchdown on the season. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They run it with a rookie from Alabama, Josh Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Here's Jacobs. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Brings up 2nd down at the 28-yard line.
Now Carr. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown. We're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Ochena Nwosu able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. Carr completes it. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. it's a tough task to match up to him.
And no, it doesn't get there. Hits the crossbar, bounces back out. He had it on line, but it comes up about a rotation short. Well, he had that one on target. That's half the battle. The other half of the battle, however, is distance.
And he nearly had that, too. But it was a crossbar that said otherwise. And that will deny him a shot at 3.
They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's second down now. In on the stop, it's Tahir Whitehead. This will probably be the last play in the quarter. On second down now. It's Johnson. Well, he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this first quarter play. And the Raiders call on a nickel set for third down. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. Open man, it's Allen. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 18 big yards on that one, and the Charger first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Rush in. 12.
On play action, Rivers. And he fires one incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended receiver. And it's second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't anything in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
A gain of 13, it's a first down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. To throws Rivers. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. So on 4th down, on comes the Charger kicker, Michael Badgley. This from 36 yards out. Badgley's kick is good. The Chargers, a team that's really been plagued by poor field goal kicking the last decade or so, but I think they feel they've solved their problems with Badgley.
I would say so. He went 15 for 16 in 10 games last season, undrafted out of Miami. And remember, he had 5 field goals in the playoffs against the Baltimore Ravens.
Let's go, son.
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time? Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for them.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, give it to your back. Let him pick up the first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Darren Lee picks it, and a return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 42-yard line.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Come on. He's crashing. He's checking. Hey, 79. 79. Wait, 89.
Off the play fake here. Rivers. his man. It's Williams. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. He's the guy, Mike Williams, that the Chargers took 7th overall a couple of years ago. Battled injuries as a rookie, but in full health last year, he caught 43 passes with a knack for really finding the end zone. 10 of those 42 catches went for touchdowns. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
It's second and 22-yard line.
Play fake. Rivers. We hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 outscore. Coming at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. On third down, Rivers. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Vontaze Burfict. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that up? And that's going to be intercepted. It's the all-pro safety, Derwin James. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37th.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They run on first down with Jackson. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. The tackle made by Benson Mayor. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, Delta!
Play action now. Rivers. For Keenan Allen, that's complete. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
On the draw, here's Jackson. And not a lot of daylight. Not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down. Throwing on second down. Rivers. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tahir Whitehead. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown. You think you're going into halftime with a good-sized lead. Not so fast. That pick six really changes the complexion. Probably also changes the halftime speech.
No doubt about it. Instead of going in relaxed, you're probably a little more uptight right now. Probably a little bit angry. Let's see if they get their focus back.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Charger drive about to get going. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. More football played in November. But they will be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoff. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hilton. Allen, the intended receiver.
Intercepted. The Raiders take over first.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
All day, every day.
The final shot here before half for Carr. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Watch the safety creep.
Rashard on the toss. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. After seeing that, maybe time to go back to some downfield throws here.
Yeah, anything. Change it up, because the teams that win, the best teams, they're the ones that make adjustments. Doesn't mean you can't come back to what you thought you could get done. Sometimes when you open things up a little bit, you can get back to what you wanted to do before.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's caught. Pass complete to Rashard, the running back. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. 4th down.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent game. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. Here's Ryan Quigley now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. 35 yards that time on the punt. And the Chargers will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look and throw. Completes it to Benjamin. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books. But now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Back near his goal line, Rivers. And now he's taken down. And Rivers in the end zone. Down the ground he goes. That results in a safety and 2 points. Well, I think you can go ahead and give your punter an assist on that one. Pinned him deep, and the defense comes through with 2 points.
You're exactly right, partner. This was all set up by a great punt. And if the ball goes in the end zone, this never happens. So great call. Give the punt team and the punter some love.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on.
That's caught inside the 20. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory. So, of course, they declined that there. They knew they had the free play. They got great yardage out of it.
It's kind of like when we were at dinner last night. You saw me reach for the check, so you ordered dessert on top of it, right? You say you had the free play.
Yeah.
Right? You already had what you needed. Go ahead and get a little more on top. I like it.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Carr gives to Rashard. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid game. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Max 50, Max 50.
3 bucks.
Carr going to try and throw on 3rd down. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Hunter Renfrow, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Throwing now is Carr. Feeling the taken down. A sack back at the 7. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D-gang home brought him down.
It got him, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, we're trying to throw quick hitters, quick slants, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And last time they surrendered to safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get. And it's just so strange to see that go up on the board. And then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team.
And that's caught inside the 30. And at the end of it, he's stripped. Ball comes loose. And the Raiders pick it up. And he's able to bring about 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. So the big gain through the air, but scratch it all off because he could not hang on to the football.
And you have to like what they did on defense here. They didn't give up on the play. Big yardage given up, but they still battled all the way to the end and helped force a turnover.
Going the other way. Right there.
Round 80. Black 11.
They'll run on first down. Jackson. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll run again with Jackson. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
And that last game puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
And it's complete. Henry.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels.
Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And the Raiders pick it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, you know how often we hear about the red zone, right? From the 20-yard line going in, that's scoring zone, getting points on the board. A lot of teams call from the 10-yard line in the green zone. That's your money zone. He fumbles the ball inside the money zone. You have one job, take care of the ball. That didn't happen.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. 24th pick in the spring by Oakland was Josh Jacobs. Only rushed for 640 yards last year at Alabama, but when you consider the offensive depth chart they had, it makes it understandable. So young, won't turn 22 until February, and they're really hoping that the veteran presence of 30-year-old Doug Martin can be a guiding light for Jacobs. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
185. That's it.
And it's complete. Williams. And he's going to have the first down as he's marked down just shy of the 20. Well, that'll get him the first down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Monday, down. 280.
Defense wins championships, baby.
What's on?
On first down, Carr. He's got a first down past the 30. He's got it to Williams. And finally brought down at the 34-yard line. Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders. Carr now, perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass action. The open man here, run throw. And he's got the first down here and then some, but a penalty flag down. This could very well be coming back.
Down. 180.
Hey, we got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep it.
Express. It's up.
Shotgun now for Carr. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jatavis Brown. Of course, they have the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
Phillip Rivers, no stranger to fourth-quarter comebacks. He's led the Chargers back to victory 26 times coming into this year. But work to do here if he wants to add it up. He's going to be hit and taken down. Back row at the 48-yard line. Benson Mayowa, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. And he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Well, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snap that one out. He wants it all for the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. A 4th and very long coming up. You're out of field goal range. I don't know that you can go for this.
Well, I know that you want to, right? You know that they want to say, hey, let's go for this. We've got the perfect play drawn up. Let's do it. But I wouldn't go for it either. I agree with you totally. Going down one score, punt it, let your defense pick you up.
7 yards on the return after a punt of 39. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly, that pass is going to be intercepted by the All-Pro DB Desmond King. And he will score. Touchdown. Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick-6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, you get a pick-6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. Tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
They'll try and run it here. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6. And now the kick is away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Carr. It got his man. Complete. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. Rashard. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. This is Rashard. They find some open field here. And touchdown. Jalen Rashard, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And once again, the Raiders Raiders are back out in front. And now the Raiders will face an important two-point conversion attempt here.
7:34.
Back to throw. And he's got it here for the 2 points, but there is a marker down, so we'll have to see what that's about. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
16.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Tavecchio. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10. A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to second and 4. On the run, this is Jackson. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Back to throw. And Allen's got it. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's first and 10.
Hey, Rocket! Watch the screen!
Rivers to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. Second down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him step for step.
Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23.
390! Left! X3!
Here's Rivers. Open ball to Allen. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on first and goal. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Second and goal from inside the 5.
Down to lose one. Zero. Hey, look.
Now Rivers. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete. Mike Williams, the intended target, but now it's third and goal. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal. They'll look to throw. Benjamin's got it, and they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first.
Final score, Raiders 23, Chargers 6.
Tell me what you want, what you need. Tell me what you wanna give. How much blood would you bleed? I'ma tell you I'm a misconceiver. I'm a believer.